Hey guys, welcome to this amazing video. Today we're going to review together how to read price action and how to understand market structure and how you can make money learning liquidity. Okay guys, this is a very important video, so you will want to stay till the end. Let's go. Okay guys, so as you know, market has been a little crazy lately. There's been a lot of volume in this month of March. Okay, there's been a lot of global events going on, especially with Trump imposing tariffs, etc., etc. Okay guys, especially if you're trading indices, they have been absolutely crazy. But at the same time, if you understand this very important concept, which is liquidity, you're going to be able to make money every day. Okay guys, so first of all, okay, if we go to a higher time frame, we're gonna see, so we're gonna do like a little review of so far this week, how it's been this week so far in Nasdaq. Okay, and you're going to be able to apply these concepts no matter what you are trading. Okay, so if we zoom out, okay, in this chart, doesn't matter the time frame. Okay, you can go to the 1 hour, to a 10-minute chart. So the most important thing that I want you to see is the main trend. Okay, especially you can see with the guidance of this moving average. Okay, it's not necessary, but if you want, you can apply moving averages. I do work with moving averages. Okay, they are very useful. Okay, it's like a tool that it will just help you see where price is heading or the trend. Okay guys, so the most important thing and first and foremost is understand the main trend. Okay, now if you're a scalper, you don't necessarily need to see the higher time frame trend, but it will definitely help you understand the bias of the session. Okay guys, so in this case, as you can see, since February, Nasdaq has been just dropping. Okay, especially the American indices has been dropping. It's been in a bearish trend. Okay, so whenever you are ready to trade during the session, whatever you trade, okay, so in this case, let's say New York, you're gonna anticipate and you're gonna understand and you're gonna know that you will have higher probabilities that price is gonna drop during the session than going up. Okay, now that's the main trend, but at the same time, you will have levels, intraday levels. Okay, and there's where it comes into play, the liquidity concept. Okay, so once you understand the concept of liquidity, you're gonna be able to understand where price is heading during the session. Okay, so if you're a day trader like me, you will generally want to take 1 or 2 trades per day. Okay, that's more than enough to make money. And also you have to understand that you don't have to necessarily trade every single day. Okay guys, so let's go and see. I'm going to show you some examples of this week, okay, how you can read the charts and the price action. Okay, let's go to the 5-minute chart. Okay guys, so if we see what happened on the previous day, which was a Monday, we see we had it was a Black Monday. It was a huge catastrophic drop in the stock market. So we know that the main trend is bearish. Okay guys, so what are the probabilities that in this session price will continue dropping? Well, I would say a lot, right? It's a very high probability that price will continue to drop. Okay guys, so immediately you will want to mark some important levels, such as this one, this intraday level right here. This was the high of the day. Okay, and we had the low of the day around here. Let me zoom out. Around that level. Okay guys, so this is right before the New York Stock Exchange open, NYSE, and the only thing you have to do is just wait. Okay, just wait. Liquidity is basically what's gonna give movement in the market. Okay, it's gonna take some orders. They are located at certain areas in the market in which whoever moves the market, whether it's institutions, banks, the algorithm, whatever, okay, you call it as you want, whatever that thing that moves the market is gonna drive price into this area, and it's gonna gather some orders, and then it's gonna make a move, a significant move. Okay guys, so some people say it's like stop hunts, like price is going into certain areas, it's gonna stop breakout traders, there's like stop losses located at certain areas. Okay, so whatever you're gonna call it, That is liquidity, and it's a reality, and you're gonna be able to make a lot of money when you understand. Okay, so we're gonna see some examples. Okay, so right here, this is the NYSE Open. Okay, and since we are very close, okay, to this level right here, okay, this is a short-term level in which price will want to make a liquidity. Okay, now remember that we're going to be searching, or our bias is going to be bearish. We're going to be looking for sales. Okay, so this candle right here, okay, was driven because price made liquidity, okay, took liquidity from these lows right here, okay, as you can see, and immediately is pushing price with a lot of speed. Okay, you're gonna see that price moves with a lot of speed, and also we have this liquidity level right here, which is the high of the day. So right now we're gonna see, or we will wanna anticipate that price will want to make a fake out, okay, from these levels. Okay, so let's continue and let's see if it plays out. Okay, so you have price starting to push above these levels, and there's a lot of traders, okay, that immediately when they see these type of candles like breaking above, actually there's a lot of famous mentors that teach this type of trading, and no wonder why they never win, right? Like, they're not profitable because they are liquidity. So that's actually good for us traders that we actually make money. And they teach you to take a buy. They're gonna be telling you like, hey, yes, let's take some buys because price is breaking above. Okay, but now let's see what happens. Look at this. Look what happened. Okay, exactly taking place. Beautiful liquidity right in front of your eyes. Okay, guys, let me delete these drawings. So that's why it's very important to learn from the right people. Okay, you have to choose your mentors, and don't be blown away just because they have like these exotic cars, Bugattis, whatever. If they live in Miami or Dubai, whatever, like, just remember, like, they made money selling stuff. Okay, selling courses and boot camps and all of that stuff, and signals, whatever. Okay, guys, so don't be blown away because there's a lot of new traders coming, okay, aspiring traders, and the first thing they're gonna search, or the first results they're gonna see, are these guys. They will try to learn from them, and trust me, it's gonna absolutely damage your learning, your career, your trading career. So that's the only thing I'm gonna say. Just be smart from who you learn, okay, and that's it. It's up to you. If you want to learn from those guys, that's fine. Okay, I actually have a learning program, private coaching, and really amazing and effective and powerful strategies. You can check the link below. Okay, guys, so now let's continue. So remember, we said that we're going to be looking to take some sales, okay, some short positions. Okay, guys, so now we can start going maybe into lower time frames and search for some opportunities. Okay, guys, so now that we are in lower time frames, we're going to be able to search for some selling opportunities. Remember that we said that we're going to be focusing in taking sell positions. Okay, so now that we are at 1 minute time frame, we're going to be waiting for price to actually break these lows right here. Okay, so the thing is, like, I know a lot of traders lost this day because they just entered. As you can see here, we had this imbalance. Okay, so I know a lot of traders took some sell positions around here, but just take a look at what happened next. Okay, so that was insane. It was crazy. It was very unfortunate for a lot of traders because I know they took selling positions right here and they placed their stop loss above here. But look what happened. Okay, there was another liquidity grab from these highs. Let me draw it for you. Okay, luckily I didn't lost money. Okay, but the thing that was missing was for price to break structure from these lows, which never happened, as you can see. Okay, guys, so that's why it's very, very, very important to understand liquidity levels, and the market structure. Okay, guys, so remember, so just in a little recap, it made another liquidity grab from these highs. Okay, this was a new highs created. Okay, but remember that price never made a break of structure right here, but now it did. Okay, so now it did. It actually made another liquidity grab from these lows. Okay, and now finally price is starting to push down. Okay, so we have this candlestick right here, this one, and let's proceed and take some sales around this area. Remember, you want to protect your position because there's a lot of volume going on, and our first target is going to be this low. Okay, and eventually your last and final target in case you want to leave some running positions. Okay, which actually this market is pretty good because there's a lot of volume, guys. Market is making 200, 300, 400, even 500 pip moves or points, whatever you want to call it. So let's see how it goes. Okay, straight into the first TP, which is here. Okay, and you might want to start maybe lowering a little bit your stop loss to reduce some risk. Okay, so you just have to trust your analysis. You just have to trust yourself, and that's it. Okay, why? Because you're a professional trader that understands liquidity, market structure, and you're using it into your favor. Okay, so now price is heading into your final TP, okay, into your direction. I just want to be clear on something, guys. Inside the members area, the strategies that I teach, they are not smart money. They are very mechanical. Okay, I use indicators and it's very plain, simple, black and white. Okay, it's rule based. You have your rules. Okay, and it's very, very simple to use. You just need to understand the basic trading. You don't have to be like a genius or like an expert. As long as you are able to understand and follow the rules, you're gonna be able to make a lot of money. So remember in the previous video, I showed you how I turned $50 into more than $1,000. Okay, guys? So now let's just go ahead and see where price goes. Okay, because it's taking a while now. Okay, and as you can see, it reached your target, which was absolutely very specific, right? Because it reached the low of the day. Okay, guys, so this happened this week, and that was the right way to trade. It was a little bit tricky, I understand, because it made basically a liquidity over the liquidity. Okay, so I know a lot of guys, a lot of traders lost money. Let's go to the next day. Okay, guys, so this was the next day, and it was CPI. Okay, so on CPI, you want to be extra careful because it's a very, very high impact news day. Normally, I don't like to trade, but if there's good opportunities, then yeah, you can risk a little less than usual. But let's go. Okay, so this is right before market open at New York session. You have this low right here. Okay, and you have this high. Okay, this is the high of the day. And remember, we are still bearish, even though price is going up. Remember that even though if you have a bias, initial bias, but if price makes another thing, you have to be fluid and you have to be able to change your bias based on what the market is doing at the moment. Okay. And now, one thing I want to be clear about is that the reason I have a lot of success and my students and my strategies is because my strategies, you don't actually need a bias, okay? Like the strategy itself is gonna tell you when to enter, okay? Independently, whether price is bullish or bearish, okay? The strategy is gonna give you the signal and the only thing you have to do is just enter, okay? Now, this video is for you to learn for free how to read price action and liquidity, okay, guys? So remember, this was CPI, and now we are at market open. Okay, so I would expect some sort of a liquidity grab from these highs. Okay, just exactly like this, and now we're gonna be able to take some sales. Okay, let's go maybe to a lower time frame, or if not, if you're a more advanced trader, you can just take a sell position around this area with your stop loss above. Okay, and you can target these lows. This is gonna be the final target. Okay, guys, so now that we are at the lower time frame, I can show you how you can take a sell. Okay, now remember in the previous example that price never made a change of structure. In here it did. Okay, so in here you have this low and now price is making a new low. Okay, even here it's creating a new low and now it's leaving this sort of like an imbalance area. Okay, remember that I told you, okay, if you're a more advanced trader, that you could have taken some sales at this area. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some sales and we're gonna protect our position by placing the stop loss above, out of the way, and our target, initial target, is gonna be right at the low of the CPI news. Okay, guys, so the only thing you have to do is just set your position, trust, and that's it. Okay, so you are filled. Now price is heading to your way. Okay, now let's see where it goes. At this point, you might want to start trailing your stop loss, okay, to reduce some risk. And there you go, target. Guys, you see how perfect it was? Target has been hit, okay, here again. And basically that's it. Let's see if it pushes a little further down. But me, personally, I would just close full position, okay, 100% at this point, simply because it's CPI day and you don't want to play hero, you don't want to be a hero. Okay, let's just take your money and run. Especially if you make money on CPI day, trust me, like that's a bonus. Okay, so let's see how far does it go. Okay, and it actually reached once again the low of the day. Okay, guys, so as you can see, it reached the low of the day. Let's see how many points that would have been. It would have been 300 points. As I remember that I told you that price currently it's been making huge moves. Okay, guys, so you don't have to be taking like the whole chunk. That's really professional. Okay, and it actually requires a lot of patience, and just focus on taking the good entry and making money. That's it. Like, don't stress about how far price will go or how many pips or how beautiful the screenshot is going to look. Just remember, guys, like, this is about making money, and that's it. This is for you, not for anybody else. Okay, so let's do one more. Okay, guys, so if you want to improve and you want to learn my methods and my strategies, this is the link below. Using the link below, you will get this discount, okay, and you will find all of my strategies, trading plan, and it includes private coaching. Okay, guys, so if you want to learn and become a better trader, click the link below. Okay, guys, so this happened today. It was a little bit more straightforward. Like, liquidity grab was not that obvious, but still it made a liquidity grab. So first thing, this is right before market open. Okay, we have this little intermediate level right here, intraday level. And we have the high of the day right here. Remember the bias, okay? Remember that higher time frame direction of price is still bearish, okay? So there is no reason for you to change that bias, okay? Remember what I said, like, just in case, let's say price turns bullish, then you're gonna go bullish, okay? There's no reason for you to stick to just one bias. But since we are in a very, very obvious bearish market, we're gonna stick to finding or trying to see if we get some selling positions based on what market does. Okay, guys, so this is right before the NYSE market open. Okay, and as you can see, immediately we had this little liquidity grab right here. As you can see, it was small than usual. Okay, and immediately price just started to drop. Okay, now there's another thing I want to show you, which is the use of trend lines. Now, I'm not a fan of using trend lines, but there are some cases in which it's very, very reliable. I also teach this inside the members area, and this is a phenomenon called FTB to the trend line, which means the first time back to the trend line. So as you can see, guys, let me take this arrow. You have this trend line, right? So we have these 3 touches in order to make a trend line, you need 3 touches. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now as you can see right here, the candlestick, this one, is starting to break the trend line. Okay, so just in a little quick recap. So remember, we had market open, we had this recent high. Okay, as you can see, it made a little liquidity grab, and now price starting to push down, broke this market structure. Okay, so now we are making this first time back to the trend line. Okay, so before you start saying or complaining or whatever, I did took these trades. Okay, I did took these trades. I've been performing really well. As if you want to see some of my results, you can check the last video, the previous video, and I show you a lot of evidence. I show you my MT5, I show you my FX book, and I show you the broker statements. Okay, guys, so you can see that it's real. Okay, I don't have any need to lie. I don't win anything. Okay, I wouldn't be making these videos for you. Okay, there's no purpose. Okay, it's just like me sharing my knowledge and my journey. Okay, so I took this trade today. It was pretty straightforward. It was aligned to exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, so I did took my trade. Okay, remember, you want to protect your stop loss because price is very, very volatile, and simply wait for price to reach the low of the day, which was around this area. Okay, and also don't feel bad because sometimes you're gonna leave some money on the table. Okay, there's nothing bad. As long as you make money, that's what counts. Okay, so let's see how it goes. And yes, it was delicious. It was beautiful, gorgeous, perfect. It was perfect, like beautiful. Like, I love these type of markets in which you don't have to be waiting a lot, just straight, quick TPs. Okay, and yeah, like I left a little bit on the table, which was, yeah, probably like twice the move, but it's okay. I don't care. I make money. I understand the market. Everything played out exactly as I wanted. And by the way, I record everything, like all my trades. Okay, so here basically I do journal like all my trades. Okay, so you can see like everything is real. Every trade that I explained is exactly here. Okay, let me show you the one that I took today. It was this one. Okay, so as you can see, there it goes. It was in a lower time frame, just like that. And yeah, so everything is there, like all of the evidence, every trade taken. Okay, that's for me. And basically that's it. I hope you learned a lot because I gave you a lot of value in this video. Remember to subscribe and just leave me a kind comment, no negativity, please. And I'm gonna see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.